Hey budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome or welcome back for another video. It feels good to be back. I think have officially returned to the land of the living. There might still be a lot of cuts in the video because I still have a terrible cough, and I'll spare you guys from having to listen to that. But as a whole, I'm feeling a lot better. It's nice to be able to like get up and go to the bathroom and not be like physically wiped out for 4 hours just to go to the restroom. So I don't know what this was. I didn't do a COVID test, but it certainly felt like that from the last time I had it. And whatever this was, though, was brutal, you guys. And it started with like Lily, and then I got sick, and then the husband got sick, and then Kennedy's been sick the last couple of days, but I think she turned the corner yesterday. So I'm hoping that's it, you guys. It's been a rough February for sure. Okay, let's jump into some savings. Thank you for sticking around. I hate that I missed this much, but there was nothing that could be done. I'm playing catch up. I was able to keep up with some of my savings. I just did it myself, like independent off camera, like my minis and stuff like that. But I am behind on my month ahead and emergency fund stuffing, and then just my general savings challenges from the last payday, and Friday was payday again. So I am two kind of like savings videos behind, if you will. So this is my last February paycheck. This is my month ahead in emergency fund savings. So I'm happy to be able to do this with you, especially since I didn't get to do the one prior because the mic went out. And so, oh gosh, I'm rambling, you guys. All right, let's jump in. Let's start with our month ahead. We're still working on our snowball method. We started with our 11 categories. We're down to the last 2, you guys. We fully funded 9 of these. So we're currently working on our truck payment. We've got our internet good to go, subscriptions, water, gas, electricity, our minimum debt payments, cell phones, my car payment, our car insurance. So we're working on the last 2 big ones here. So I have $33 I stuff every payday, as you guys know, or if you're new here, you don't. And currently the snowball, so let me just do a quick rundown if you're new. When I first started this, I put $3 in every envelope. So 11 envelopes, $33. Once one finished, I rolled its $3 to the next one. So we're essentially building this snowball. And now that I'm at my truck, I'm at $30 for this one envelope, which is awesome. So we're going to put $30 into this guy. So let's go ahead and do that. But also, this past Monday, obviously I didn't film, but when I started to feel better later in the week, I went ahead and did my minis. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try. And I did finish one for month ahead, which is super exciting because I have a goal to finish at least 1 mini and 1 savings challenge per month in addition to my 33 to really get this thing moving. So we finished a mini for $24. So I have an additional $24, you guys, that we get to put in here. So we're putting in actually $54 into this one today, which is super duper exciting. It's a pretty hefty amount. So let's see what we've got now. The other thing I did is when I was working on the earlier envelopes, once I hit 100 in the other envelopes, I went ahead and deposited. So we've done that twice over. So we have 200 of this money in the bank. And then we also have 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So 547 is where we're at now. So we've officially passed the halfway mark, which is super exciting. Those little minis and extra challenges we're finding a way to get into are really helping us out. Okay, so 547, we should be able to color in 10 of these, which is officially halfway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so we can color in one more. One more checked off, you guys. Look, we are officially halfway on this one now. I am super excited about it. I think our goal is to finish this one this year. Now that sounds crazy, right? A whole year on one envelope, but you know, when you're when you're just doing $33 every paycheck, it takes a while, but it does add up. All right, so our last $3 goes into the last envelope, the mortgage. And so now this one has 200 in the bank, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we've got 221 in our mortgage. So it is getting there. I think I'll leave it. I was wondering if I should condense it. Okay, we're not anywhere close to marking off anything on that, but that is going to do it for our month ahead, you guys. I'm super excited to have had that little extra mini. I'm loving the idea of having one mini challenge all the time for our month ahead to really help us get a boost. All right, friends, let's move on to the next bit. So I like to add to our emergency fund every year if we can. And this year we are hoping to add $1,600. So in order to be able to hit that goal, we are putting $64 every paycheck into our emergency fund essentially, but we're making it fun and doing some savings challenges. So for this one, I have 6 challenges going at a time. I'm doing Harry Potter themed, which is super fun. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 6-sided die, and we're gonna go to challenge number 3. So let's get started. I hope you guys have all been staying healthy. Man, they really mean it when they say like health is wealth, you guys. Because then naturally, you know, mom's been down for almost 2 weeks. So then you kind of come out of it and it's like your house is a disaster, right? All right, you guys, this one is Sunshine Daisies Buttermellow. This one's from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets, and we got a 7. So let's add 7. This one's going to save us 50 when it gets done. There's 5, 6, and 7 going into that one. And that one is almost there, you guys. We just have a couple. We should be getting to the point where we're able to get a few of these finished, I'm hoping. All right, we're back to number 3 again. So let's do this one over here. And we've got a 3, you guys. So let's go ahead and put back this 7, and we'll take one of these 10s. All right, where to next? Something other than a 3, up to number 1. Perfect, because we didn't get that one last time. And this one comes from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. We've got our Howler letter here. This was a like digital freebie, and then I just laminated it and stickered it. And we have got a 3. All right, 3 going into this one. 1, 2, and 3. Let's actually put these back and take a 5. Not sure how many 1s I'll need today. All right, we're gonna keep going. Challenge number 4 is where we're going next. Yay, I feel like we're hitting some of the ones that I didn't hit last time, so that's awesome. This one is Have a Positively Magical Day from the Blessed Daisy Budget, so Miss Jackie. All right, we got a nice substantial 7. I feel like we've had a bunch of low numbers on this one. So $7 going into this one. It's going to save us 75 when it finishes. And then we're going to go up to challenge number 2. Okay. Ooh, you guys, I should probably check. I don't think I have any IOUs this time. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to go to number 2. This one is the Gringotts Bank Challenge from Mint Dough Co. So we're going to pull a coin, and we are going to put $6 into this one. So $6, and that is another coin down. You guys, our little coin stack is getting smaller and smaller. This is a bigger challenge at 150, so that one is going to be super fun when it gets done. Okay, up to number 4 again. And we have got an 8, you guys. So let's put back 2, and we'll take this last 10. So that one's moving. I feel like we should have finished one in here by now, but it's like really spreading around, it seems. All right, guys, let's see. So this one is the Quibbler. This one is from the Budgeting Introvert. So we've got number 5. Let's do this one up top here. Oh boy, that is a big 12. All right, $12 going into this one. There is 12. Okay. All right, getting down to the last little bit here. I feel like it's, oh no. We got number 2. I don't like to get number 2 when we're down to a little bit of money because these can be spicy, but we got a 3. So next coin is just a 3. 1, 2, and 3. We can manage that. And then there's another one done. This one comes with a little dashboard. You could write your numbers in, and I started on the first one doing that, and then I'm just too lazy to clean them off. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. All right, you guys, number 5. Okay, so I think we've hit them all except for number 6 so far. So back to the quibbler. Just a couple more on this one. And we have an 8, you guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have $7 left. That could be kind of risky, but you know what? Let's do it. Ooh, number 2. Why do we always get this one when we're down to the last? Please be less than 7. Oh, and it's not. Okay. So we got 5, 6, and 7, which means we have a $5 IOU. No surprise there. It's a pretty hefty one, but it's all good. Okay, let's put that in there. Let me grab my IOU out and let's do green. 5, that's a high IOU. It's very Slytherin, isn't it? And we will stick our IOU into slot number 2 here. All right, let's jump up to number 1 and see where we're at. This one is really slow going. It's going to save us 50. We have 10, 15, 20, 21. I'm glad we got at least 1 or 2 on that one today. Okay. All right, challenge number 2. Let's take a look where we're at on this one now. You guys, we just have, looks like 4 or 5 coins left, not too many at all. So we are now sitting at, okay, out of 150, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Nice. We are really close on this one, and that's a nice big challenge. All right, number 3 got some love today. Out of 50, we just have 2 left. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 43. So we've got some nice friendly numbers on the board there. Hopefully we'll roll some 3s next time. All right, challenge number 4. We got this one a couple times today. And so out of 75, it now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. So making some headway on that one. All right, I have a suspicion these are all gonna like try to finish at the same time. All right, let me organize this. Okay, out of 90 on the quibbler, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Yay. Okay, those are going to be kind of some bigger numbers there. And then challenge number 6, we didn't get that one today. Still lots to go there, so we won't even fuss with counting it up. All right, you guys, another $33 into the month ahead, plus some bonus money. And we've got our emergency fund savings completed for 64. And we've made a little bit more progress on some of these challenges. So hopefully we'll be finishing. I'd love to finish something this month, but we shall see. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm glad to be back, even though I probably sound a little crazy. But I appreciate you guys. I'll stick it around. Thank you for all the well wishes. And like I said, I hope you're all staying healthy. If you like this one, friends, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.